Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to... We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
We know full well how much hype there was behind MP coming into this league, and he was bold to suggest in public that he wants to be the best in his rookie class. And so far, MP hasn't let us down one bit. He's been electrifying and living up to his word.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White, and it's Cobb in at the 5. Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Screen by MP. Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Embiid against MP. Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. 5 on the clock. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
That is a textbook pick and roll orchestrated by Maxey right there, and it's capped off with a perfect delivery.
Outside, Brown. Back to Cobb, beyond the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Tatum finds MP. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, Paul George has the ability to be physical as a wing, an important element in his game.
Outside Cobb from behind the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
For 3, Maxey. That shot off. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Pritchard. Outside White. White with a screen on George. Brown passes to MP. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move. And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Leans from outside, and it's Tatum missing.
Looks like he might have been guiding that one a little bit.
Pass to Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, the defense made it easy that time for Maxey. You can't give him those kind of looks in the paint.
And here's MP. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Tatum with it. The three ball. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
MP, a screen on George. Pass to Cobb from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Embiid's got 5 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Cobb, and the finish by Cobb.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
George passes to Maxey. Back to George. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Pritchard. Tyrese Maxey with a nice move. Give him 8.
They're really working the paint now.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now here's Pritchard. His first shot coming late. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Oubre, he's checked in for Paul George. And the Celtics also making a change. Simon's checked in. Here's Oubre. Last game for him, he had 14. Simons with a steal. To the inside. Here's White. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Here's Edgecombe. Tipped. White with it. He's against Watford. White can't hit.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Embiid. MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
The 76ers making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Outside Oubre. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Edgecombe. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And it's Tatum with a ball for Boston. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Embiid, a screen on Brown. To the paint. Embiid misses.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside, Brown. Connects from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Bonus checked in for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Watford. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Bona. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Inside, here's Cobb, and Cobb slams it home.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
76ers trail by 7. Here's Edgecombe. No made baskets yet. Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Cobb. And Boston pushing it up now. And it's Tatum missing.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 7. Screen by MP. Down low. And Cobb slams it home.
Really nice decision by MP. He just has a great feel for the game.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Oubre. Launches it from deep. Unable to get that one. Well, the Celtics shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Sixers. The Celtics also with a sub. Shireman's checked in for Brown. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Shireman. Simons outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Here's Mina. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. Still no points. Outside Oubre. Now Maxey. He's covered by Simons. Picked by Oubre. Here's Maxey. The rebound by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Celtics lead by 14. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Maxey. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And it's the Celtics ball. 13-point lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP, the pass to Hauser. Maxey against Simons. From deep, MP. Rebound by the 76ers. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Shoots over Simons. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Edwards. And it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Ryan, back to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Gonzalez passes to MP. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And here's Maxey outside. Gonzalez pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP, the pass to Hauser. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Nets, on paper, they should be expected to come away with a win. However, this might be one of those trap games if they aren't fully engaged.
Boucher's checked in for Boston. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
That is just athleticism, working against that kind of length.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Yeah, I'm no mathematician, but 3 is better than 2. Great vision there from MP.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been... And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
They're pulling out all the stops, refusing to back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got their defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? All right, fellas, let's now. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Boston leading by 4. Taking a look at the Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Cobb in at the 5 down low. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Maxey against Pritchard. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Count that bucket. Embiid's got 11.
And that's where you want Embiid to be aggressive. With his size and skill, he is dangerous down low.
MP, a screen on Maxey. Pass to MP, puts up a deep three. Shot is off, shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Here's Maxey, defended by Brown. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for Paul George.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Pritchard. Now Tatum. He's got 5. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go. Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. MP, a screen on George. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And the basket by Embiid.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching. You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And at his peak, Paul George averaged 7 free throw attempts per game. Tim, that number's seen a precipitous decline.
Well, in particular, the last few seasons, and I think with his injury concerns, B.A., you understand him being less inclined to hunt contact.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
With the 10-footer, no good, a bit long that time. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Edgecombe. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Embiid, covered by MP. Embiid, hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Nice ball movement by Boston. MP, a screen on George. Top of the key. Tatum can't hit.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 11. George's shot is off.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Embiid can't hit.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Maxey against Pritchard. Back to Cobb. Unloads. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Watford's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. MP making the long-range connection.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Maxey against Pritchard. Up top, Embiid. 16 points for him. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Cobb. He's got 26. MP, a screen on George. Brown passes to MP. And a miss there on the triple. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. George with it. Pritchard picks him up. The shot by Watford, no good. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 12 points.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
They set the pick. Maxey against Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edgecombe. George for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Watford outside. Here's Embiid. That one falls. Embiid's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
MP outside, puts up a 3, knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP with a step. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 33 points for MP.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Up top, Embiid. Takes a 13-footer. Embiid missing again. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Pritchard finds MP. On the wing, Tatum. Watford with it. Now guarded by White. Outside Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
If Embiid gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's an automatic dunk.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Watford. Edwards comes in for Paul George. And it's Grimes in for Tyrese Maxey. The Celtics also with a sub. Simons checked in. 76ers trail by 5. To the middle. Oubre can't hit. Boston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Embiid. It's Grimes on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Back to Embiid. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Embiid's got 24.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to MP. MP hammers it down.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Edgecombe. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
Bonus checked in for Embiid. Minot's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. Screen by MP. Pass to Minot. Now here's Cobb. And Boston again with the bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Inside. Here's Bona. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, I like the way that Edgecombe plays. He looks for others first. A rare trait for a rookie.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Tatum from long range. That's good. And it's Cobb with the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Edgecombe. 12 points for him. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Grimes. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Boucher's checked in. That one misses. And he nails the third. Celtics lead by 5. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Fade away. MP getting it done inside.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Grimes. Let's go with a 3. Boston pulls it in. MP's. And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. Screen by MP. Now here's Hauser, covered by Grimes. Here's MP, down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
76ers trail by 9. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Cobb. It's tipped. Outside Oubre. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. And so Oubre nails them both. MP, the pass to Pritchard. Outside Cobb. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Well, wow, what a gift for his teammates.
76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Boston also changing it up. MP's checked in for Garza. Jason Tatum comes in for Minot. And it's White in for Brown. Cobb, good.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Now Embiid, guarded by Cobb. Embiid passes to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to White. Good work defensively by Oubre.
Trying to close out. You gotta know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Maxey. That one rolls around and rims out.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover, but unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
76ers trail by 15. Embiid, a screen on Pritchard. Here's Maxey. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Here's Maxey. That one is off. Nice D from Pritchard. Boston leading by 15. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pritchard against Maxey. Pass to Edwards. Maxey surveys. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Yeah, Maxey putting all of this on full display. When he's hot like this, he's going to keep getting the ball.
Back to Tatum. Pass to White. Here's Tatum, guarded by Edwards. It's good.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Outside Maxey, outside Edwards, and here's Embiid, guarded by Cobb. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Cobb.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
White, the pass to Tatum, and stolen by Edwards. Oubre with it, now guarded by White. Pass to Maxey. Now Grimes. And here's Embiid. Over Tatum. It's rebounded by Cobb. Cobb's got his 20th rebound here tonight. White, the pass to Pritchard. MP against Embiid. Cobb. And again!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Changes for Philadelphia. Watford's checked in for Edwards. Paul George comes in for Oubre, and it's Edgecombe in for Grimes. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. George against Brown. Pass to Edgecombe. George, a screen on White. Here's Edgecombe. Just 5 to shoot. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Watford gets the bucket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now Brown. George with a steal. Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Back to George. Shoots over Brown. George, no good. Celtics lead by 17. White, the pass to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. For 3, Maxey. Rebound Boston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Screen by MP. Here's Tatum. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Maxey. And founded back in 2020. The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Well, there's just so much to love about Joel Embiid. Obviously, the power is there, but so is the skill. He can really shoot it, and it's why he's been an MVP in this league.
Embiid, and the three misses. 76ers trail by 18. Outside Maxey. Now Embiid. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Yeah, and when he's healthy, Embiid has proven that this is what he's capable of every single night.
Steps back. Here's Embiid from downtown. Oh, no good.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Edgecombe, defended by Pritchard. Embiid, a screen on Pritchard. Maxey against White. No good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Here's the pass to Brown. George is there for the rebound.
Well, Paul George understands how to draw contact on his way to the rim. He earns a trip to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Philadelphia,
George hits them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hauser outside. Boucher outside. MP fires. The three is off. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Great game tonight, MP, but you had to overcome a hot start from your first-year counterpart. Talk to me.
Oh, yeah. Bro did his thing tonight, especially early on. I knew he was going to bring it tonight. I saw what he had to say about me before the game, though, and let's just say it's all good. We won, right? And that's all that matters. So maybe next time he'll pace himself before he's sucking all that win in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm talking about, Dom.
Only time will tell. Thanks for talking to us,
That
MP.
guy's lame.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.